I don't want to learn more.
Right.
I don't want to learn more. It's not the time to learn more.
Yeah,
YouTube.
I don't know how to do this one. Oh my goodness, my goodness.
Wow, there we go. All right. So we're live. Obviously we are trying to get things set up. I was actually down in I was visiting a store in Battlefield. What's it called? Battlefield Outdoors is what I was visiting. So I did not budget my time appropriately here. So bear with me, guys. Sorry. But we are giving away a lure today. So we, there's the better half. Why is this screen so much wider than the other? Okay. Anyway, all right. So if anybody wants a 75, yeah, that's awful bright. Anybody wants a 75 gallon aquarium and a stand, I'll give it to you cheap. Pump and everything.
I'll give it to you for free, but he'll give it to you for cheap.
Well,
So
I
message
like
me.
it. I just don't have room for it anymore. We've got too many frogs and everything, which is a good problem to have. But all right, bear with me. She's gonna entertain you for a little bit, and I'm gonna set up some lights.
I just want you to get rid of this one. Hello, everybody.
You don't feel awkward or nothing?
Yeah, I feel real awkward. I'm not the one normally in the spotlight. But lots of great stuff going on. Lots of good stuff going out. Been crazy busy. I have been. I know Jared's always crazy busy, but he's busy doing other stuff. I'm busy doing different stuff. So we are busy on all different spectrums, as normal.
Yeah.
So kids are back to school, and oh, thank you, baby. So, but we are actually kidless tonight. Yay!
Bow chicka wow wow.
This is a kid-friendly
Don't
channel.
blush, don't blush, honey.
It's a kid-friendly channel.
How do they think they got there?
It's a kid-friendly channel. So.
All right. So you used to have to put all that stuff in there. You have them
What's that?
already.
No, I have them all typed up. Yeah.
Can you grab all the colors that we have that came in this week for me? Otherwise, I gotta climb over top.
For a very small price.
I'll pay you later. All right. All right. Welcome. We got nobody on here, so I'm talking to myself. That's all right. We can do that for a little while. So this week has been a really busy week. We finally got in the back ordered colors: bone, killer gill, and salt and pepper.
New colors.
And so so we had bone, salt and pepper, killer gill, and Rayburn red. Those 4 colors launched this year, and they sold very well. We sold out of the first 3, but we had all 4 colors of those in the wave frog, and then we had salt and pepper and bone in the loudmouth edition, and none of them in the ripple frog. Am I correct when I'm saying that?
Correct.
So they sold so well. You guys liked them so well, and they obviously caught fish. So we decided to get those in the ripple frog and the loudmouth. So here is the new Killer Gill Loudmouth edition. All right, it looks freaking good. All right, so there's the Killer Gill. It's got the silver and purple glitter in the belly, with the kind of chartreuse yellow sides to it. Got the purple shad pattern. All right, and of course the brown back with the yellow and brown legs. This one was absolutely dynamite on Cato. The very video that we're going to give away lure for today, we caught him good on this one. We also caught him on the sparrow color, but and I actually forgot to include it in the video. So this toward me a little bit more. I don't have to sit forward, but in the video, if you'll notice, when Vince catches the first frog that he catches on the frog, and that I think he caught it on killer gill. He actually he turns to me and says, "That's 4 overs." Well, not in the video. It wasn't. No. So when he went out with his clients that morning, he was using the killer gill, except he was using it in the wave frog. And that's the loudmouth. You haven't got the loudmouth set. There it is.
What are you looking for?
So on the wave frog, he used this the morning of when I was with Jeff, and Jeff and I didn't do so hot, but he used a killer gill and he caught 2 big fish. So he caught 2 that were in the 5-pound range that morning. He picked me up. I caught one that was 20-something inches punching, and then he caught one that was 20-something inches on the killer gill. So that was 4 overs, and overs means over 18 inches, I believe, because they have kind of a slot limit there. So, or 20 inches maybe, 18 or 20 inches, doesn't matter. But that's what he was referring to. He had caught 4. We, as a team, caught 4 overs. He caught 3 of them. He's a vacuum cleaner. Fishing behind him is difficult because if there's a fish that's wanting to bite, he's probably going to catch it. Anyway, so the killer gill was a big producer, and we have it in the loudmouth edition now. Now there are currently only a couple stores that have them. Scottsboro, Talk and Tackle, Bacon's. Yeah, so those of you down there at Cato, go to Bacon's and they'll have that new.
It says 14 to 18 slot. You were right.
There you go. So 14, 18 slot, you can weigh in anything before or smaller than 14 inches or after 18 inches. So, but anyway, so I didn't include that in the video. So we actually, as a team, we had a better day than the video represented. But even with the video, we still caught some good ones. You gotta turn that down. I'm gonna get chilly. Yeah, me shivering over
I'm
here.
hotter than a popcorn fart.
Okay,
I don't know what to tell you.
Maybe you can turn it that way. It's blowing on you.
No, I'm not. I'm on melt.
You're on melt.
I'm gonna melt. You make me turn that fan on.
That must be like a setting or something. She's on melt. All right. So anyway, I wanted to let you see that so that we have now Killer Gill is now available in the loudmouth edition. And also, and this looks incredible, I think. We got it in the Ripple Frog. So that Ripple Frog, that little guy, man, that is gonna be a killer.
That purple one there really shines.
Yeah,
like, it really does.
Yeah, I had them, in that silver. With that silver, I had them do some purple, if you can see it. I gotta put my hand behind it. That's what they do, right? So you can kind of see the purple in there.
Alex says he got a 22 3/4 yesterday evening on Cato, right at 7 pounds on the frog. Was a wicked bite.
Ah, yeah. Pictures or it didn't happen. Yeah, awesome. We've been getting a lot of pictures on social media. Been getting people sending us pictures, and we always love them. And what we'll do is, you send us pictures, and we'll put it on we'll try to put one picture up each day on Copper Red Baits.
Yep.
I know she's one responsible for Copper Red page, so get on her if it's not happening.
I'm crazy busy, and I'm trying.
I
I
know.
really am. So
You're doing fine. I'm just kidding.
I'm also not great with Instacrap, and people are sending me stuff on Instagram, and I'm not good with it. So
we need
send
to
it to me via Facebook or text it to me.
maybe we need to like post a job for
An
somebody,
opening?
an opening, job opening for social media. Whoever wants to do some social media for us. I'm trying my best to do all of that and design frogs, go get content, and do all that stuff. So it's a good problem to have. So I'm glad you guys really enjoy the lures.
He says done.
But do what?
He says done.
Done. All right. All right. So anyway, these are the so other than that loudmouth edition, so that's a brand new one starting Tuesday. This is brand new on the market just on Tuesday. What's up, Richard? Starting Tuesday. Also brand new on the market is these 3 ripple frogs. All right, got a nice glare on there. See, bling bling bling.
Salt and pepper. Killer gill and bone.
Yeah, so we have bone, salt and pepper, and killer gill. Okay, we'll show the back sides of these. It's like they're twerking. See the back sides of them. All right, so so we have the killer gill, the bone, and the salt and pepper. Now I have to tell you, obviously I think bone's gonna be killer as well, but and I already showed you that. But look at this. Okay, now salt and pepper, it looks really good. We have it in all the models, but this little killer gill, or not killer gill, this little ripple frog, ooh, I'm telling you, it looks good.
In the salt and pepper.
In the salt and pepper, in particular.
I have one out, but.
So look at this thing, man. This thing is gonna be killer, guys. Look at that. So, I set these cameras up wrong. So I have the camera on this side of one phone and the other phone on the other side. I usually try to put them together, and I made a mistake there. So bear with me here. Anyway, so here you can see that there. You see that translucentness. All right, here you go. So you guys are gonna. This is gonna be awesome when it comes to when those fish are really keyed in on those little tiny shad. You're really gonna have to turn that fan. I'm getting cold.
Are you really?
Yes, I know. I'm a big baby.
Oh
I'm not
gosh.
a man. I willingly give up a man point right now if you will get that fan off
It's
of
like
me.
saying the word tummy.
It's only if there's no children around.
Oh
Okay?
my goodness.
Yeah, I've had to deduct a man point from myself before because
I'm not turning it off.
I use the word tummy without any kids around. Anyway, so check this guy out. This one is gonna be late fall when those bass are really keen in on those shad, those little tiny shad. This is the one you're gonna need. But that's gonna be. I can tell you right now, it's only a matter of time before that one is putting up some big fish. And don't sleep on that ripple frog. I know it's a little guy, but it's designed to be able to pull in big fish. We have multiple big bass over 10 pounds, and then when I say big bass, I'm talking 10 pounders, 8+. Okay.
Curtis got
That
11s on that.
Yeah,
one,
Curtis caught an 11 and 2 10s on the stranded shad color, but he told me that because he saw that he really requested the one in the ripple frog because he likes the ripple frog in particular, and he saw that color in the wave frog and the loudmouth, and he was like, "Hey, you need to get that in ripple." So he's gonna be excited about that one. He doesn't do the social media thing much, but he's a heck of a fisherman, that's for sure. Anyway, so we have those 3. Those that were back ordered are now available. Are available again. So we have those in the wave, the loudmouth, also the salt and pepper. That's not up here, but so those that were back ordered, we have are in stock now, and then again the brand new ones that have never been. Nobody has them yet. Not a single soul on the planet. So That one, the loudmouth edition in the killer gill, and these three in the in the ripple. Okay, killer gill, salt and pepper, and bone. So get on those. You Tackle Warehouse should have them available soon. Bacon's has them.
Bacon's have them.
Yes,
Yep.
Bacon's has them.
Talking tackle.
Talking Tackle has them. Scottsboro Tackle has them.
ATX, Tackle Shack ATX in Austin, Texas.
Okay, yeah,
Has some.
Tackle Shack ATX in Austin, Texas has them. And I believe those are the only places in the country that have them right now.
Yep.
Now that's going to change. I'm sure of it. We've been so swamped getting these in and getting them. She's got them on the site, and was able to do that and packing orders because of those stores wanted them immediately, and they pulled the trigger on those immediately. So, yeah, it's been a week. Been a good week, but a very busy week. So, anyway, all right. So, do we have any? We don't have any questions or anything like that. Anybody got any questions?
Hold on, I'm gonna go back here. Richard Humphreys. Tom. Hey, Tom. How are you?
What's up, Tom?
Richard Humphreys says salt and pepper looks killer. Gotta have one.
Every once in a while, I design each of the colors, obviously, but every once in a while, even a color I design comes out better than I anticipated, and that color's one of them. And a color comes out and you just get so excited to throw it and to see what it can do, and I'm chomping at the bit to throw that one. I really think that it's going to shine. Obviously, it's going to shine when it's rainy out, but other than that, I think it's going to really shine later in the season, October, November. In November, and even in this past December, believe it or not, I was throwing that smoke color and catching them. The smoke ripple frog, I was throwing that and catching them really well, just from the bank. I was just targeting isolated patches of hydrilla that was still left over. Now by December, they were very, very sparse, but there were still fish hanging around it. So I'd take that smoke color and put it over there, and I know, I guarantee you that salt and pepper around that time is absolutely going to be, it's going to be the deal. It's going to be the deal. So, yeah, don't hold off on it. We let's see here. Out of those, I think we got 300 of those. Now, when we initially had an order made, we had 200, and they were gone in like 2 months, I think.
Yeah.
So we bought, we paid to have more made, and so we have a bigger supply now to be able to handle that. However, the new ones, because we hadn't tested them out, I'm pretty sure they're gonna sell. But these ripples, we have 300 of each of those, so I wouldn't be surprised if you're gonna wait until October to buy them. They're probably not gonna be around. Just to give you a heads up on that. So if you are wanting to throw that, I would go ahead and get on that. Going on, Dave. Anyway, so lots of exciting things. I'm also working on 5 new colors. Believe it or not,
It's driving me insane.
5 new colors. I don't know if I'm gonna pull the trigger on all 5 of them, but I'm gonna have some prototypes that I'm gonna test here soon. But those would be launching in January. And I'm also working, the snatch and shad bite should really start to pick up. It really does good all year. It's just other people throw different things. But the snatch and shad is going to be coming back full circle. I'm also working on a 3/4 ounce snatch and shad, and potentially a blade bait. So stay tuned for all that stuff. We're developing. We're putting them out I'm trying to work as fast as I can. Obviously, we can only afford so much at a time. Um, but anyway, that's all stuff, copper red bait stuff. Hope you guys did enjoy the Cato video. I enjoyed making it. Vince is an awesome guy. We had a blast. Um, if Lake Cato, if it's not on your bucket list, it needs to be. It really does. I mean,
It's on mine.
yeah, well, hopefully we're hoping to get down there this winter because um, the lipless baits should be on and popping. But yeah, even if I simply put the fishing rod down, which is never going to happen when I'm sitting on a body of water, but to just ride around that lake and just see, it's such a gorgeous lake. It really is. It's just the cypress trees and the forests of cypress trees with the Spanish moss. Um, Something I didn't see that I was surprised. I didn't see a single alligator, and I know there's a bunch of them in Caddo. Um, but I think the mud boats that were there scared them all off. So there was so many mud boats there, and it really kind of put a little bit of a damper on the trip. But I wish I gotten video of when we because we docked at a Vince knows the name of the restaurant, but we docked at a really cool little restaurant and got um, something to eat. And
Smitty's or something?
huh?
Smitty's or something?
I don't think it was Smitty.
I can't remember.
I forget what the place is. Vince comment the name of that restaurant that we ate at, but we pulled up, and the thing is we had to idle through a creek to get there, and there were literally boats up against each other side by side for a mile, and it had to been 300 plus boats. It was insane.
Alex says, yeah, those gators keep finding me in my little kayak.
Well, they're probably seeing you in that kayak and thinking, oh, man, he could be a meal, maybe. No, but no, they won't bother you, I'm sure, but they'll eat a frog, that's for sure. You know, the thing is, our frogs are so durable they can withstand a small gator. You got a big gator on there.
I don't know. Send us a picture. Let's find
out. It's probably gonna mess it up, but you know, but I caught a small gator when I was down in Florida on one.
I'll replace it. I'll replace the frog if you send me a picture of big gator.
Don't say that. We're gonna get a bunch of pictures of mangled up. You know, if you see a gator, don't throw at the gator. Okay. We don't need it. We don't need that.
For the first 4
I'm trying to buy product, honey.
For the first 3
okay?
gators. So only for the first 3 gators.
Oh Lord
okay,
have
side
mercy.
note. Sorry.
So all right. So what was I gonna say? If y'all don't have any questions, I'll go ahead and we can do the drawing.
From them, he says.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Like I said, I was surprised we didn't see any, but I remember at one time I was down in Florida and we were punching this grass that was in the center of this canal, and I did not see this gator right in the middle of this thing. And I went and I punched probably, I don't know, it was probably 4 or 5 feet from him, but still that gator took off, and that was not a small gator. It had to been 7 or 8 footer, and the eruption of the water, and I didn't even see him. His eyes or nose must have just barely been popping out. But when he took off, I about messed myself. It was definitely a startling thing. But I don't know if any of you guys have ever been one of those where you spooked a gator and that you didn't see and it took off. But they will make a commotion, that's for sure. But anyway, yeah, if you get a chance, you got to go to Caddo. Look up Vince at Lake Caddo Fishing and Fellowship. Lake Caddo Fishing and Fellowship. Book him. He loves the lake. He knows the lake. He'll find you fish. And of course, he's got those techniques that he will give somebody that, you know, to make sure they catch fish. But he loves throwing a frog and loves punching just like I do. So that's what we did. And
Cooley Customs.
that's Jeff. Jeff from
Chickamauga? Lake
Chickamauga. Yeah.
Okay. Hey, Jeff.
So Jeff, we were just talking. I know you're wanting to get some of these frogs over there. So let me. Brand new. We got those back ordered colors in. Okay, Jeff. Okay, we got those in, and this is another brand new one. Is that Killer Gill Loudmouth edition? So holler at me, I'll get them over to you.
Alex says I came face to face with one about 7 foot at night.
Oh, at
LOL,
night?
I didn't realize he was there until I was right on top of it. Man, they got some power.
Yeah, they do. They'll move some water. But at night, that's another level of scary right there. I would be like, you wouldn't, at that point, you wouldn't know if it was a skunk ape or if that was a big old gator. You know what a skunk ape is?
A what?
Skunk ape.
No.
It's a word that swamp people have for Bigfoot.
Oh.
Apparently, and the story goes, and y'all tell me in the comments if you know, if you have a story, but apparently down in Florida, in those huge swamps that they have, like the Okeechobee and the what's the big swampy area?
Everglades.
Everglades. They have what they call swamp apes, and they're apparently like little people or midget size Sasquatch, and they're
little Sasquatch. So they're
little. Either they're little,
they're like 5'8", 6 foot tall.
No,
Sasquatch.
they're like little, like 3 foot, like little things. Apparently, I don't know. I don't know if they're just. I think there are stories that either embellished or something like that. I'm not sure what I believe in that respect. I don't think there's. Anyway, maybe they're just wading and the water's deep enough that just their head sticks out. I don't know. You guys tell me. But no,
I'm gonna have to look this up now.
They're called skunk apes because they stink. They really.
Well, I would
stink.
imagine Sasquatch in itself stinks. But I mean,
from what I hear, they have an odor, and they have like a.
Most fishermen.
But they're got a fur that's really stinky. You can smell them coming from a mile away.
All right, we're talking about Sasquatch now. So, on this
you never know where it's gonna go. You know, skunk ape, Sasquatch.
Like the little things from Star Wars.
Yeah, Ewoks. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, that's what I heard about it. I don't. Obviously, I think there are probably some stories, but
I think you're right, Alex. I think that's what somebody told him was about Ewoks.
I've heard a lot of stories from multiple people. I'm not saying that they didn't tell each other, but
well, I think we need to plan.
Like, hey, give me Jared a call. Now, but I wonder if there are similar stories in places because Louisiana is full of swamps, bayou country.
Vince, we're coming back.
I'm gonna get some skunk ape footage. All right.
We're crying in a
But
bucket.
yeah, call Vince. He'll be happy to take you out. Good, knowledgeable guy, and we actually got to go to church with him on Sunday, which was a lot of fun. So
we need prayer right now.
Well, yeah, I always need prayer. What are you talking about? But now we had a Sunday morning service, and just to worship the Lord together was good. And then after church, we went out and we went fishing. And that's when the other part of the Caddo video took place. But great guy, great lake. Definitely recommend it. All right, so I've wasted you guys for time talking now for 30 minutes. So I will we'll get this drawing underway and find out which one of you guys win. So if you're not aware, and you should be by now, if you leave a comment and you like any long-term video or when I drop, because I'll drop a video on Tuesday, okay? If it's 10 minutes or more, if you leave a comment and you like it, and certainly if you share it, and you should be subscribed at this point, then you're automatically entered into a drawing, and we'll give a lure away every single week. And this week, you got a choice of our brand new ones. So,
the brand,
like I said, these 4 here. Now we have the other ones that are were back ordered, but some people have those. These 4 here, nobody in the country's got them. Nobody.
I
So-
sent one out the other day.
What?
But it hasn't reached them yet, though, so
It hasn't reached them
you
yet.
too could have this.
Okay, well, way to burst my bubble there, but.
Sorry. I'm just gonna be real because I don't want somebody
Yeah,
coming
no,
on and bursting your bubble
Okay.
either. So.
All right.
Your wife is keeping it real.
All right. So anyway, you can be one of the first ones. How about that? Okay. So I haven't even thrown it yet. That's the first time I laid my hands on it. But yeah, I obviously designed it, but I haven't had a chance to actually see the finished product. All right. So we got all of you guys that made a comment in that last video on the deal.
I gotta get it in the middle there.
How do you get out of the middle?
I need to see it, so.
It's there. Right there.
Okay.
Right there. Right there.
Okay. Now I gotta just tap it. You want me to tap
Go
it?
ahead, tap it. Tap it, tap. All right, who's gonna win? The moment of truth.
Who is it?
Can't say. I can't see.
Everland.
Everland 7635. I think he was. I don't know if it was a guy or girl. They were the last ones to comment. The very last one. So you get in there any time. Those from now from the time I drop it till we do this drawing. So Everland 7635, you are the winner. So I will message you reply to your comment on YouTube. Okay, so you need to reply back. CJ, what was it? CJ something last week. CJ 65. The last time we did a drawing, CJ 65 won, and he has yet to reply back to me. So I have not sent that out, CJ. I'm gonna call you CJ because I don't know what else to call you. But so you need to reply to that so that I can tell you, so that I can know what to send you. And let me know, and I'll be happy to send it to you. But this week, ERV Land, Everland, I don't know, Evergrade, I don't know.
I'm pretty sure.
ERV Land, maybe Everglades,
Oh, it could be the Ewoks.
or the Ewoks in the Everglades, the Skunk Ape. ERV Land 6535.
Hey Jeffrey, how are you?
What's up,
Hey
Jeffrey?
Gary.
But yes, so get a hold of us. I will reply to your comment, letting you know you won. If you could look me up on Facebook and message me there, and we'll get your address and get your pick, and let me know obviously which one you want.
Jeff, if you needed them yesterday, I'll bring them to you tomorrow. So all you got to do is call.
All right, yeah.
We're here 24/7.
Yeah.
You have our number, so.
You got my card. You let me know.
You just call. It's no big deal.
We are doing our best. We got a lot of people a lot of stores that we have to call around and make aware. We're gonna try to. We probably should have done this a long time ago, but we're gonna put for the stores. We're gonna put a good group email together, and then we're gonna send it all out at one time. Which we're behind the times, honey. Look at you all puffed up.
What? Oh. I'm not turning my fan off. I'm hot.
All right. So if any of you guys have any
Okay,
questions, if you have any of you guys have any questions, ask them now or forever hold your peace. But I'm gonna keep trying to.
Hi, Daddy.
Is that Bob? If you guys haven't seen Frogman Fishing, okay, Frogman Fishing put out a video. He's a YouTuber. Go check him out.
Speaking of Papa Smurf.
Yeah, that's what reminded me of it. So, Frogman Fishing put out a video last week where he was fishing in Texas, South Texas, and he absolutely hammered. And the thing is, he has incredible footage. So, hammering fish is one thing. Getting footage of it is another thing. It seems to up the scale of difficulty, and he probably, I bet he caught a dozen more of 5-pounders or better. Those things, and they were destroying his Papa Smurf wave frog. So he's since bought multiple of our lures, and much appreciated. And just like, so we saw a little boost in sales with Papa Smurf in particular, and because of that, I sent him some product. So that's how we roll, guys. If any of you guys make a post on a lure, one of our lures that you caught them on, and suppose one of you catch them on this new the new Killer Gill loudmouth, and you make a post and give us a shout out with that loud, and all of a sudden we see a spike in that, then I'll send you some product, and if I can tell that it was as a result of your post, I'll send you a product. The other thing that we do is if you if your if your local tackle store does not carry our stuff, if you go to them and ask them for our stuff, or just put us on their radar, get their information, have them contact me, or give me their information so that I can contact them. If they buy product from us, and it's a result of the information that you gave to us, for every 20 lures they buy, I'll send you a lure. I don't know anybody else that does that. I'm serious about wanting to get the word out there and wanting to help those that are helping us. I love giving stuff away. Unfortunately, we can only give so much away. Otherwise, we will go out of business. But I still like giving stuff away. So I want to, we got to give stuff away in a smart way that's going to keep that ball rolling and keep it building. So by all means,
can I cheat that system? Jeff, you can't cheat that system, buddy. Love you.
I believe you got a lot of stock in order to. Hey, Jeff, if you make a post on a particular color.
He posted today. I'm just going to be real. He posted today. It was next to a beautiful little mug, Lake Chickamauga, 2 beautiful frogs, our frogs. He posted today.
There you go. So, if all of a sudden we see a huge spike, I don't.
But he's a tackle store.
Hell, but tackle store owners like to fish too. I'll give you a frog. Anyway.
He says, "Dang it."
No, but yeah, we're doing our best to try to get that word out, and any help that y'all can give is much appreciated.
And we want you to support our just like Jeff. We want you to support our local tackle store.
That's
mainstream.
The key.
Keep it. That's why we do what we do. We want you to support mainstream or Main Street with our local tackle stores.
Yeah. So yeah, that's part of the other reason why we do that is there are thousands and thousands of tackle stores out there, and I simply can't get to them all. And some of them have weird names that you wouldn't know they were a tackle store until you go in there. Like I just came from Battlefield Outdoors, and they really do a lot of disc golf sales. They got bikes and kayaks. They have a fishing section. I never knew it. So it wasn't until they made a post on social media that I even became aware that they even sold fishing stuff. So there's lots of those types of places around the country that you guys are more aware of than I am. So those are the kinds of places where you go in, you ask them about our lures, ask them if they ever heard about us, ask them if they have them, and if at nothing, if what's the word I'm looking for?
Nothing comes to fruition.
If at nothing less, is that word?
Sure.
If at nothing less, they'll at least become aware of us. But if you get the information that we can contact them and work something out, I will pay you for your efforts. So, all right.
We appreciate everything that you do to help support us. You coming on here, just posting pictures, showing us what you're catching on a day-to-day basis. It just keeps us motivated and keeps us going. So we appreciate you.
Oh, and real quick, I want to give a shout out to my brothers, Aaron and Nathan. It is their birthdays today.
They are twins. Fraternal twins, right?
Yeah.
The fraternals.
The fraternals. So, Aaron and Nathan, happy birthday. They are 49 today. I know. We're all getting old. But, all right, guys. Well, anyway, I appreciate every one of you. Thanks for watching this video. Like I said, share, like, comment, do all that stuff. Help us out, and we'll see where this crazy train takes us. All right? Till next time.
Tight lines.
Finish.
You still can't ever get it
Well, I
done.
can't get too quick. I don't know how to do this one.
You have 2 fingers.
X. End. There we go.